Hey everybody, this is Glenn Mercer. I'm a real estate agent in Pittsburgh and I'm part of the Shipley Mercer team, and we sell in and around Pittsburgh. This is a market update for March 2025. The key takeaway this month is that our inventory is at a 5-year high. So it's tied roughly with October 2024, which is interesting because we've also seen a 3% month over month price increase from February. Now that's to be expected, but the inventory increase to a 5-year high, that's not expected. So we're seeing something interesting here. And that buyers, when they do like a property, they're jumping on it and increasing the prices, and the days on market's going lower, but they're being very selective about what houses they're jumping on, and the ones that aren't checking all the boxes are sitting a little bit longer. Let's take a look at sale price. We are seeing an increase in March of about 3%, which, like I said, is about average. So we're finally starting to see price uptick a little bit, for the first time since really October 2024. Here are those inventory numbers. So clearly in March, we've seen a big increase of new listings, and the listings that were on market haven't really gone anywhere either. So that really increases your overall inventory to, like I said, a 5-year high. Look at this chart on the right. Here's the days on market number. From February to March, we saw a big drop off. So the ones that were introduced are going quickly, and that's decreasing the overall days on market average. So what does that mean if you're buying? Definitely prepare for the spring market by getting pre-approved. That's number one. You're not going to win a multiple offer situation if you're not pre-approved. You're not going to have the time and the conviction to do all the things it takes to get ready to put in a very strong offer, and a strong enough offer to beat the other people who were pre-approved that know what they're doing already. So get ahead of the curve, because when that right house does pop up, everyone else is going to be looking at it too, and they're going to be pre-approved, and they're going to beat you out because you're not going to have the time and conviction to win it. And prepare to aim high. Talk to your realtor about this. I'll tell you where a price sits based on the area, based on the price, whether or not they're accepting showings, or if it's a no-show till the open house. These are all things that kind of factor into what you would expect in the number of offers that seller is going to receive. And on the sell side, this is a seller's market. Even though inventory is up, you're still getting lots of offers on houses if you do the listings right. And one thing that we're seeing a lot of success with is open houses. People are coming out in droves to these, and they're seeing other people at the open house. They're seeing that there is a high demand. Consider it with your realtor. Talk to them about the pros and cons of hosting one. Also, landscaping. This is the time where you see some buds coming up on the trees. If you're thinking about listing in the summer months, definitely get on the landscaping now before it starts to bloom, so that during the summer months you do have the blooms happening and you didn't have to cut them all off. Finally, do some spring cleaning. A lot of people have some buildup of dirt and dust and grime and stuff from the winter months. Make sure you knock that out, because cleaning is your highest ROI in terms of effort and time to return on investment. So highly recommend doing that, in addition to the landscaping and the open houses. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions at all, send them over to shipleymercerteam@gmail.com. We'll answer them as soon as we can. And if you're looking to buy or sell, hit us up and we will help you out. Get into that spring market, baby. We'll talk to you soon.